powder. Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's not great,
Okay,
to be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
It's been not the best. I've been struggling. I don't put a whole lot of stock into astrology, but sometimes I do because it's like the only explanation for some things, or it just helps me get my mind around some things. And as a Leo, on many fronts, Leo dominant on my birth chart, I've been struggling through Leo season. It has just been draining.
I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh because I was literally my thing was going to be about Leo season. I've already prepared it. When you're just like, and I was gonna say, like, listen, astrology, like, identical, like, intro moment. I even had a screenshot about Leo season. Anyway, I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, that's the thing is, I feel like Leo season has been great for everyone but Leos. I feel like a lot of Leos, or as in like, no, I think so. I think it's been energizing for everyone who is not a Leo. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but like as a Leo, I just feel like it's been like, hey, it's your time to shine. And all of the things that like make me feel confident and comfortable in my Leo self are just like sapped away. Like none of my
The rest of us are all taking it from you.
That's it. Yeah, genuinely, that's what I think's happening. And like, oh, it's weird. I just haven't felt like myself, and I feel like I'm just trying to be myself, but all of the things that I love about myself and like the things I'm proud of has just been out of reach, and it sucks, man. But I don't know. I'm not feeling too doom and gloom about it. I'm just wiped.
That was big eyeball there.
It's like Mr. DiMartino from Daria. How are you? How's Leo season?
Pretty intense. I have a screenshot here from a conversation we had on Instagram on July 23rd, the very beginning of Leo season. And it was like last day of Cancer season, first day of Leo season. And I was like, and you said the thing about Leo season is avoiding going overboard. And I was like, don't go overboard. And my friends, let me tell you how overboard I have gone. This girl knows me. It's just been a wild time. All of my like restraint that I usually have like has gone out the window. Like I've bought practically an entirely new wardrobe. I just signed up for a course to become a practitioner. So I've been on this like health journey for realistically like actively in it, I would say 8 months at this point. Like I think I really started after the holidays. But I've been learning a lot of stuff over the last 3 years. I found this program and this kind of fascia release somatic tuning course program, whatever. I was so inspired by it. And I found out on Sunday that they've launched a practitioner course. And I've been saying for months, like, I wish I could figure out how to teach this stuff because I am so excited at it. If y'all don't know about your fascia, my friends, it is wild. It is the body's largest sensory organ and it is wild. Okay. Not going to get into it now, but I was talking to the instructor and I was like, yeah, but I'm not in healthcare. I'm not like chiropractor, yoga instructor, massage therapy. Like I don't heal or help people. Like I don't have that. So like what business do I have to join it? And she was like, but when you talk about it, you light up. Like you resonate with this, the coherence with like you. And I was just like, wait, so I could do this? Yes. So signed up for that. Going back to school, I guess. Feels like back to school season a little bit. So that's a 6-month program that I'm going to be doing in addition to parenting and my real job and this. It's kind of self-paced, 3 hours, 5 hours a week, not that bad. But like I just been like, oh, let's take like 1,000% of what I would normally do in Leo season. It has been pretty nuts over here for me. And I was given very clear instructions at the top of this.
Mm-hmm.
I took notes. Anyway, so here we are, a safe space, calmish space, neutral space, lovely space. We are the Belladonna Watch Club. Come get cozy with us while we dig into iconic shows and movies that one of us has never seen before. The rules are one of us has to come with fresh eyes, and the other one has to be like, I love this show. It's Golden Girls. It's my favorite. I love it. So that's where we're at. I'm Lisa. I'm the fresh eyes. I've never seen Golden Girls, and I'm loving it, obviously.
And that makes me so glad to hear it. I'm Jenny, and I've been watching Golden Girls for a very, very long time. It is my go-to show. I've actually secretly been watching some future episodes myself, as the last several weeks have been tumultuous, and it's my escape. It helps. It helps with everything. So yeah, tell us, what are we watching today?
We are watching season 1, episode 16, The Truth Will Out. Feels dramatic. Let's do this. Bring back my girls. Can't believe how little RuPaul's Drag Race you've seen. Can we please?
Thank you for being a friend.
All right, everybody, do some seaweeds. Wiggle that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh. Oh.
What you making?
Oh, here, taste this. It's my special maple syrup, honey brown sugar, molasses, Rice Krispies log.
Oh, Jesus.
Practical. A snack you can panel your den with.
That's a lot of different sugars.
Tell me, Rose, do any of your kids still have their own teeth?
You know, it's a little sweet, but it's Kirsten's favorite. I thought I'd take them to Sea World and Gator World and Reptile World and Parrot Village.
What? The parrots don't get a world? This is outrageous.
Dorothy, just look at this man. He is obviously guilty as sin. Why the bottom of that big society murder over in Palm Beach? His wife was found at the bottom of their private lake, clutching his dickie in her hand.
Excuse me?
Well, that would certainly place him at the scene of the crime.
Look at this. I'm a walking time bomb. Stand back, I could blow any minute.
Ma, you know that machine is not working. You always complain, and we always get through it.
But I'm begging you, while we're sleeping together, please, lay off the broccoli at dinner, huh? Sophia, I really appreciate you giving up your room. I bet you're pretty excited about the visit. And a little nervous. Why on earth would you be nervous at your daughter and your granddaughter? My friend Maria is always nervous when her daughter Teresa comes for a visit. Of course, her daughter is a hitman for the mob. The rumor is she dated Frank Sinatra. You know the song, The Lady is a Tramp? It used to be Teresa is a Tramp.
Ma, what are you talking about?
Somebody asked me about Frank Sinatra.
We were asking Rose why she's nervous about seeing her daughter.
Then try to stay on the subject. Why are you nervous, Rose?
Well, I'm nervous because I made Kirsten executor of my will, and I have to go over the documents with her. Well, there are just some things in there that might surprise her.
Uh-oh.
Some deep, dark family secrets?
Just don't know how she's going to react.
To what?
I'd love to put some surprises in my will. Like leaving a small remembrance to each of the men who has brought some special joy or pleasure to my life.
Ooh.
Where would they read that will, Blanche? The Astrodome?
Or maybe I just do something like, to my sister Virginia, I hereby bequeath my diamond brooch, my collection of Wedgwood china, and all my stock in AT&T.
You have stock in AT&T?
I don't have any of those things, but for one brief moment, Virginia would think she'd hit the jackpot.
Oh, cruel to the end. Sibling rivalry.
That's why is a tramp.
Yeah, my girl.
Wait until you see what I bought. An incredibly revealing lace nightie. And look, he's just adorable.
I was just going to say, this is me right now.
Sequin socks.
Sequin socks? I haven't bought any sequin socks. I've missed something in my wardrobe update.
Sequin socks.
I think they kind of make a personal statement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this end up. Anyway, I'm glad I got that.
Okay, yes, I still need sequin socks. I don't
Who's
care.
Charlie? Rose's granddaughter.
Leo
Charlie?
season.
Honey, she's named after Rose's husband.
Rose's husband was a bookie? He sold insurance. An even bigger racket. Listen, before Rose gets here, can I ask you something? If you think it's none of my business, just say, Blanche, is none of your business.
Oh, look, Blanche.
Oh, Blanche,
you
come
caught
on.
me one night sneaking out of the kitchen naked with an Oreo in my mouth. And we have no secrets. Now ask your damn question.
Have you noticed
My mental image.
Rose has been acting peculiar?
Yes, Blanche, from the first day I met her.
I mean, since she's been getting ready for her daughter's visit. I think it has something to do with her will.
Yes,
She's
thank you.
just excited about seeing her daughter.
No, I think it's more than that. Wills make people do crazy things. Like killing people. Do you know what they just uncovered in the murder case? Day before she was murdered, Tippy Paxton Osgood had changed her will, making Duncan the sole heir to the Paxton napkin fortune. Well, actually, the more damning evidence was a snapshot they found of Duncan dressed in scuba gear, dragging Tippy's body down the stairs wrapped in a carpet.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was from their wedding album.
Charlie,
Oh,
Kirsten, I
Tiny,
want you
hello.
to meet my friends.
Hiya, Charlie.
Rose has told us so much about both of you.
Well, when Mom told me she needed me to review the estate papers,
Love everything she's wearing.
Just a will, Kirsten. I wouldn't call it estate papers.
I'm gonna go to astronaut camp.
Astronaut camp?
Good for you, girl.
There's a camp for astronauts? Is it close by?
Down, Blanche.
it's a special program for young people.
Oof, I've met a couple astronauts and
I think my granddaughter wants to be an astronaut.
I just want to meet boys who want to be astronauts.
Me too.
Leo season, baby.
It's a maple syrup, honey, brown sugar, molasses, Rice Krispies.
Oh,
One for each of you.
How incredibly sweet.
yes.
I know.
I would wear the shit out of that suit.
Mom, dinner was delicious.
You just take some mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables and ground lamb and throw them all together.
Shepherd's pie?
Where we come from, it's called shepherd's pie. Where I come from, it's called garbage.
Fair.
Sophia!
Kind of tastes like garbage.
Not the way I make it.
Over the years, I've learned that there's like shepherd's pie purists. And anytime somebody makes a shepherd's pie, but uses like beef, pork, turkey, whatever, the purists come out and go, it's cottage pie, shepherd's pie is lamb. And they get like so upset about it.
Charlie used to ask for it at least once a week.
You know, I don't believe George ever requested anything special from me. At least not in the kitchen.
There it is.
No, that's not entirely true. Once on our anniversary. Anyway, I remember a butcher block table was involved.
Blanche.
Ooh, I want a butcher block table.
Anybody ready for dessert?
I am, Grandma.
Good, I'll slice into that Rice Krispie log.
Let me help you, Mom.
Sure, sweetheart.
I don't like Brussels sprouts.
Neither do I. Put them in here with mine.
All they did in the 80s was boil them. Like now they roast them with maple syrup.
Mom, your friends are lovely.
Oh, they're two very special people.
I love all the teal, like turquoise that they put her in.
When you first told me you were moving in with some other ladies, I was really surprised. Why would anyone who could afford to be totally independent want to live with someone else?
What?
I think there's something I should explain.
There's not enough money, is there?
Meeting Blanche and Dorothy explains everything. Mom, you keep your will in the cookie jar?
Yes. Every time I used to walk in the kitchen, your father was in the cookie jar. This way he still is.
I like that.
I think I better warn you. I know how much you like my sapphire necklace, but I thought you'd get more use out of the pearl earrings.
These numbers, they can't be right. There's nothing close to what should be here. Daddy was one of the most successful insurance salesmen in his company. You couldn't possibly have gone through everything.
Money just doesn't go as far as it used to.
We just came to help.
No, actually, you were gone so long we were afraid you two were making another log.
Where's the money, Rose?
In 15 years, you managed to piddle away the fortune it took Daddy a lifetime to build.
Kirsten, it's not that simple.
How could you go through everything Daddy earned?
I lost it all. I'm sorry.
Mother, I am so ashamed of you.
Oh, that's harsh. That's really harsh.
Yeah. I love that Dorothy and Blanche are in the kitchen for
Rose
that.
Nylund isn't the kind to squander her money on bad investments.
It's true. I did it. I guess you two don't know me as well as you think you do.
There's more to this.
Those moments are so uncomfortable when, like, you have no idea what's going on, but you've walked into a room and, like, there's some big heated
You're
thing
like,
going on, and you're just like, I shouldn't be here, but I can't pretend now that I haven't heard it.
Yep. I mean, I get it. I get all patriotic when Oh Canada comes on. I don't even care that much. I just feel it.
At ease, Rose. Honey, why don't you get some sleep?
I can't. Here you are. I just spent 5 minutes telling your bathroom door that everything's going to be fine between you and your daughter. You should never lie to anyone.
Is this about Kirsten?
Oh, Kirsten wouldn't lie. I raised her better than that. I mean, except for a little white lie, but that doesn't really count.
Oh, yes, it does. A lie is a lie, which is a sin, which sends you straight to hell.
Oh.
Me, I never lie.
Ma, how much did you lose at the dog track last week?
None of your business, and that's the truth.
There it is. There's a way around it all.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
I once told my sister Charmaine that she was left on our doorstep by gypsies.
What?
She annoyed me.
There. Sisters, man.
Always mouthing off about how her hair was curlier than mine, her complexion was prettier than mine. I finally said there was good reason for it. She was left by gypsies. Had her completely convinced.
What did she say when you told her the truth?
Oh, I never did. I even tried to help her find her little old gypsy mama.
Commitment.
I lied to Stan. I used to tell him how great he was in bed. It was really very difficult, but fortunately, I only had to tell him on his birthday.
Everybody bends the truth now and then. It's not a crime.
But I lied to Kirsten. Now she hates me for it.
Which part did you lie about?
If I tell her the truth about the money, then she'll find out the truth about her father. I can't let that happen. I just can't.
Oh, he was not a good salesman.
It's worse than I
Not a-
thought. Now, this is more baffling than the Paxton Osgood case.
Blanche, whatever it is none of our business.
We're friends, we're roommates. I have no secrets from you. My whole life is an open book. Your whole life is an open blouse.
I was expecting like legs or something. Blouse just surprised me because that feels very like oh, cute.
Did your mommy make up yet?
My, don't you look lovely?
I have a date.
Oh, I see. Anybody I know?
His name is Robert. He lives in a castle.
Oh, that's very exciting. You know, I used to go out with a Robert. His father owned the movie house in town. Tell me about Robert. What's he like?
He's a lot like Grandpa.
Really? Does he look like Grandpa?
No, he looks like Bruce Springsteen.
Well, then how's he like Grandpa?
Good girl.
He works very, very hard, and he's very, very rich.
Oh,
And what else?
I don't know. That's all I've ever heard about Grandpa.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Oh, I wish you'd known Grandpa, Charlie. You'd have liked him a lot.
Do you think he would have liked me?
He would have adored you.
Do you think that this is the right outfit to wear to a castle?
Oh, yes. Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say
And you'll
so.
be glad of that sweater. Castles
And the
can be
hat?
very drafty. We're in the middle of a makeup lesson.
I hope the kid can help you. You wear more rouge than Miss Piggy.
Ah, how dare you drag Miss Piggy like that? I like that laugh. It's so good. It's amazing. That's me.
What is
every
that?
night.
That's it. I'm out of here. I can't sleep all night long, tossing and turning. I'd get more rest on Space Mountain.
I'm sorry, Ma. I can't-
Your cold feet are what's driving me crazy. It's like having two size 9 fudgicles pressed up against my butt.
Ma, will you knock it off? I have to get back to sleep.
Good, I'm so glad you're awake.
I'm taking my bed back.
Fine. Rose, get into bed. Ma, get out of here and take your teeth with you.
Don't make fun of your mother. If I didn't wake up tomorrow, you'd never forgive yourself.
I'll risk it.
Great face.
Like outy growl face.
Do you feel like talking?
Oh, honey, if it can wait until morning.
Sure.
But
Let's just get some sleep.
that's me every night. I'm like about to fall asleep. Like, oh my god, did I tell you?
Dorothy, you're sleeping with a liar.
Don't worry about it, Rose. Most of the people I've slept with were liars.
A lie is like a snowball. You start out with one little harmless lie, and then you have to tell another one to cover up the first. And then another, and another. And then before long, you've got an entire snowman built out of lies, Dorothy. I was going to let Kirsten leave tomorrow and never tell her the truth. I was willing to risk having her hate me to protect Charlie's memory. I found that the lies I've been telling about Charlie are hurting Charlie, husband and granddaughter, respectively.
We get it, Rose.
So tomorrow I'm to stop this
Writing a
lying
formal essay.
and tell the truth, no matter how
She
much
is.
it might. I'm just going to have to stop this lying and tell the truth, no matter how much it might hurt all of us. I want you to know that having friends like you really helps me get through times like this. I love you.
Oh.
Thank God. I thought you'd never shut up.
Yeah. I like, so far we've seen them in the show overall. We've seen them choose scenes where people can be honest and tell the truth, but where the honesty comes to the surface. This was a really great example of like the scene is set perfectly for someone to naturally feel comfortable doing that. Because Dorothy is turned away from her. She's essentially, half asleep. They're in the dark.
Yep.
She's not even in her own bedroom. Rose can only look out into the darkness or up at the ceiling, and that's when it's things like that. Things like being in a bed like that, not facing someone directly, or like in
In a
cars.
car. Yep.
Yeah. Being in a
That's
car
like
where
the ultimate.
your focus is just straight ahead of you. You will probably not look at each other, but or even like, you're parked and it's dark, but that's when it all comes out. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I love seeing scenes like that in movies and in TV, but I love seeing scenes like that because I just go, oh yeah, yep.
That's it. You're not sitting facing each other, looking into each other, and being vulnerable, right? You feel protected. You feel safe in that environment. Safer anyway. You could say more things. Yeah, they say that a lot with like, if you want your kids to talk to you, drive them somewhere.
Yeah.
Because then they'll open up more.
I believe it.
Yep. I love it. I also love the lighting here. Like, I feel like we don't see this like brightness. A lot of it's been happening at night or in the dark. And I feel like the light coming in from outside is really fresh and bright.
Yes.
And
a lot of these episodes were filmed in a different order as to what they're being shown. And I think this was from one of the later ones that was recorded, and they're getting their lighting levels a bit more.
And I'm seeing Blanche's shoes. Why is she wearing like full heels just in the house being cash and like heels on carpet? Despise. Like, come on now.
Horrible,
What are we doing here? It's awful.
Well, whoever said a man is innocent until proven guilty sure said a mouthful. Wrong about Duncan. He didn't kill Tippy.
Well, what about all that evidence?
It turns out it was one of their trusted servants who was trying to frame poor Duncan.
Oh, don't tell me. The butler did it?
No, he just thought of it. He made the maid do it.
Worse. Patriarchy.
I've been to the airline office changing our tickets. We're leaving this afternoon. Where's Charlie?
On the lanai. My mother is trying to help her put Barbie's hair back on with polygrip.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Kirsten, you're back. I want to talk to you. Now, it's important.
Mother, there's nothing to talk about.
Yes, there's a lot.
And I should have done it a long
brat.
time ago. Your father wasn't who you thought he was.
I don't think it's necessary for all of us to be here.
You're right. Bye, Dorothy.
Don't go. I want you all to hear this.
I like the kitten sweater.
I lied about the money. I didn't squander it on bad investments. I couldn't have. He didn't leave me any to begin with. Your father was a wonderful man, Kirsten. Kind and warm and caring and never willing to let a friend or a neighbor struggle through hard times alone. But he was also the worst businessman to ever balance a checkbook.
But you always told us how successful Daddy was.
He was a success as a human being. His work took him away so much, I was afraid you wouldn't know that. That's why I made him into something he wasn't.
Sounds like a bad idea.
I guess maybe I was afraid you'd think he was a failure. I never thought of him as a failure. I hope I never let him feel like one. If I did, I can only pray that he forgives me now. And that you will, too.
Oh, Mom. Come on, let's go find Charlie and take her to lunch.
With the size of our estate, I think we can afford lunch.
So that's it. That's the big secret. Charlie was a nice guy.
Oh, I'm sorry it lacked the intrigue of the Duncan Osgood case.
I guess all's well that ends well.
That's easy for you to say. You're not at the bottom of a lake clutching someone's dickie.
Perspective.
Yes. Yep. I was expecting to hear something about how like attractive Duncan was, and now she's happy because he's free.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, are we going to hear a bit more?
That was cool. That was sweet. It seems very, very short-sighted to tell your kids that their father was extremely successful in this and that and like build it up. Like I get what she was trying to do, but in practice, like that just not a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I certainly know that Rose's affection for her husband is still so very, very, very strong long after he died. And so I can only imagine that like while he was alive, she thought his reputation was, well, what, like, even now she still maintains his reputation. Sort of the way that she speaks about him is always so fondly, and sometimes she'll speak about him as if he's still alive, or at least she did in some of the earlier episodes. I feel like maybe together they were such a pair together, and the way that she saw him and still sees him is as this very successful, like almost kingly, just like he is such a wonderful, wonderful, heroic type man. And it's interesting too that the difference in an impression of a person. So like the relationship between Rose and her husband obviously is one thing, but I wonder what Kirsten's relationship with her dad was like, because we found out just at the end there that he was away a lot. Did she only rely on Rose's stories about him, or Rose's impression? Like, did she get to have much time with him really? And if that's the case, if it's the case that most of her influence of her or most of her impression of her own father was from what her mother told her, there's a lot more to unpack now after this truth is revealed. Like, holy crap, you'd have so much more to be like, oh, there's so much more to go through.
Yeah. But like, you think she would have noticed that like they weren't extremely well off, and I'm sure that narrative would have had to start to be like believable. Like it would have had to start before he even passed away, because all of a sudden he passes away and they're like, oh, by the way, he was like amazing and we have so much money. Like, where would that have actually come from? So it just, Rose, what were you thinking? Come on, man. Like, I understand wanting to cherish him and preserve his legacy and create this like impression of him, but it sounds like she could have done that just with who he was as a person without fully lying about his financial status. Because guess what? There's a lot of really wealthy people who are not good people. So that does not equal success. So I'm just saying.
Totally. Yeah, she could have still kept such a wonderful image of him and shared such a wonderful image of him just with the truth.
Yeah. Like she did then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I liked the different scenes that we had, like the sort of bookended scenes almost of Dorothy and Blanche being in the kitchen when Rose and her daughter were conflicting. That it was, oh, we're here and we weren't meant to be here, but we can't just leave. So it's that like weird sticky stuck kind of feeling. And then the other end of the episode, they had the freedom that they could leave, but no, Rose said, no, I want you here too. I feel like she did that for a couple of reasons. One of them being that like you need to know the truth. This is for you to hear as well. But I think also because of what she said to Dorothy when they were going to sleep, I bet having Blanche and Dorothy there in the room with her helped her feel more confident in telling the truth.
Courage, for sure. And she needed her friends to understand, because her friends had heard the part about squandering the money and making bad investments and whatever. So they definitely needed to understand her and what she was trying to do, and not just to know the truth, but to understand her motivations and like all of that, right? Like the truth is one thing, but the reason and the purpose and all of those like extra bits are also extremely important, especially when it's your friends. You don't want your friends to think any less of you. Like you don't want your kid to think any less of you, but you're kind of stuck with your kid. So it has to be something really, really horrible for your kid to like fully walk away, right? But like you don't want your friends to think any less of you, especially when you live with them and you cherish their friendship so much as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Sophia had some knockouts.
She's amazing in this episode.
She's
Oh my
so
god.
good.
Open blouse. I was just not expecting that whatsoever.
I hope that I will have the courage to absorb some Sophia-isms, especially as I get older and older and I become more allowed to say things like that. Right? I think I'm sticking around the right people. Yes.
All right. We got to move on to our next episode, so wrap us up, girly.
Okie dokie. As always, thank you so much for joining us.
Yay.
Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining us all the way through Golden Girls. We're going to watch Schitt's Creek next. So check us out over there if you
Oh my gosh,
haven't
hold on,
already
guys,
been doing
though.
so.
Did you see our summer Mary Kate and Ashley bonanza? I'm just
saying.
Double
Oh, yeah.
feature?
2 weeks ago? Earlier this month, we had a little summer bonanza, Olsen Twins double feature, in which we watched It Takes Two, and we tolerated, somehow made it through Holiday in the Sun.
Excellent description. Very good.
Yes, give us a like if you like, and leave us a comment. Let us know how you're doing, how you're feeling about the show. What are your thoughts on this episode? What's your favorite episode? What are you looking forward to as well? Just have a chat. Let us know how it's going.
We love it.
And while you're down there, have a look in our description box. We will have a link to our coffee. So if you would like to help support the channel, if you have the means and you'd like to, our coffee is over there. You can throw a few bucks our way. It goes a very long way, and we're very, very grateful. If not, likes and comments and subscribes are all very, very, very welcome. Okay, we've lost Lisa, but I'm going to do the outro here. Do subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, she was Lisa. I've been Jenny. We've been the Belladonna Watch Club, and with any luck, we'll see you soon. Bye. That's one of the few things I can actually cook, because I'm useless in the kitchen. But I have a handful, a very small handful, very tiny handful.
So like a pinch?
Yeah, it's a thimbleful of recipes and dishes that I make, and those I'm quite proud of. Those I stick to those. Again, neurodivergence.